My name is Chris Lyle. I'm 59 years old, and this month I made the decision to run the Hog-Eye Marathon in Fayetteville, Arkansas, which is April 25th, so I've got plenty of time. Tonight is Friday night. It's my second week of 40-mile runs, so I've been doing 4 10-mile runs a week for the last 2 weeks. I'm going to hold that until at least December, just work on my aerobic capacity, as people call it now, level 2. But in the old days, we called it LSD, or long slow distance. So the principles of running haven't changed, but the vernacular has. But my purpose tonight is not to say, here's how far I've run or how fast. It's to talk about being 59 and what it's like to run when you're 59 years old. And honestly, it's not different than when I was 21 years old. The running's running. You still have to have the desire to do it. So where does that desire come from? And your desire will change over the years based on your stage of life. One myth I hear is that you have to adjust your training, and that's just not true. It's a myth because I understand the intent, but it conveys the wrong message. For people who are my age or close to my age, it might tell them, oh gosh, you need to take it easy, you need to sit down. And that's exactly the opposite of what anyone should do at any age. At any age, you should get out of the chair and you should be moving. And you should try to move every day. And this idea that even at my age, at 59, you can't run every day or work out every day, that's just not true. You need to be working out it every day, and you need to do more than running every day. You need to be doing strength training. You need to be able to do pull-ups and push-ups, because we're not professional runners. We run because we enjoy it and we find inspiration in running. There's a lot of benefits to running, including marriage, which I'll talk about here in a minute. But the point of running for most people is just to feel good, to be fit, to be healthy. You need to be looking at your internal metrics, which are resting heart rate, which are BMI, because at 59 years old, those things become painfully clear how important they are. So I'm trying to maintain the same weight I was when I was 21 years old. My resting heart rate's roughly 49 right now. My BMI is good. So those metrics are really important. You've got to be able to do push-ups. You've got to be able to move. You've got to be able to do some strength training. All those things, the whole person. Don't just become focused on running. Focus on the whole person. Now, what's my desire to run? My desire to run now is different now than it was when I was 21. That'll be true for you too, but you still have to find that desire to run. So one benefit for running that most people never talk about, I'm not sure I've ever heard it talked about, but my wife talks about it, is running made me easier to live with. It made me a better person. It made me a better husband. It made me a better father. And now how is that true? Because running, we all know, is a great detox. It makes you feel good. It cleanses out. It just purges you of everything that society brings at you. So running's healthy, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually, and it made me a better person. So traditionally, I like to run as soon as I got off work. Try to spend a little bit of time running or working out in the gym, so by the time I got home, I'd left all that stuff behind. I didn't take work home with me, and I was a better person. It was easier to live with, as my wife said. I was a better husband and I was a better father. And I've been married 32 years now, and I think that running is a big part of that. And I wasn't always conscious of that at the time, but looking back, I see that's true. And I think it'll be true for you too. Running will make you a healthier person on the inside as much as it does on the outside. And that's a great benefit of running. It's a great reason to run. It's a great desire to run. And guess what? Running doesn't stop when you're 59 years old. I'm going to run this marathon this year. Hopefully run it with my son, who wants to run it too. And there's a lot of people a lot older than me still knocking them out, knocking out the miles. They're a lot faster than me. But don't hinge your happiness on the speed. If you're always chasing speed, it's like chasing money. You'll never be happy. You want to be happy with your running because you want to be a happy person. You want to let your running make you a better person. Have a good night. I'll try to keep you posted.